Jingjing. Please. Give me one more chance. I'll agree to anything you say. Don't leave me.
Lu Junior. Drop this ridiculous performance.
I really do love you, Jingjing. I don't understand. Why did you suddenly?
I'm going to get engaged to Senior Yan Feng. Lu Junior. He is the only one who is my soulmate.
And narrated by M.
Seeing you only makes me feel disgusted. Go away. I never want to see your face again for the rest of my life. No matter what, I have to get that item today. Young Master C.
See Shiyu, Lu Jinya's best friend.
I've come to see you today.
Do we know each other, beauty?
Young Master C. I'm here today for the fragment of the painting, Star Ruins, that you auctioned. I'd like to buy it.
Hiding away to drink, you brat? Why are you only showing up now?
John Wanning.
You still have the nerve to come here? What are you doing?
What's going on here? You two know each other?
Some unknown woman. How dare you let her in?
Well, for a beauty, I have a bit more tolerance. What was it you just said?
Young Master C. I came for that. The draft of Star Ruins. It's my mother's final work. It really means a lot to me. I mean, name any requirement you have. We can discuss the terms.
Any requirement is fine. Then you'll have to ask our brother Jin. This is his territory. I do whatever brother Jin says.
Finish this row of drinks. And I might consider speaking up for you.
The film was translated and narrated by M. Media.
All right. I've seen your sincerity. Giving a beauty a hard time isn't my style as young master, see?
I know you hate me. Go ahead and hate me. After all, I was the one who hurt you back then. I owe you an apology too. Young Master C. I am sincerely trying to buy this piece. What kind of terms are we talking about?
What right do you have to negotiate here? Do you know where this is?
Wildfire Bar.
Do you know who the owner is?
I know. It's a Liu family property.
My place, Luginia. You think you can just barge in? Who do you think you are?
I'm sorry.
You should have thought it through before coming here. Who you might run into. And what might happen. Shi Jingjing. I told you. After you left me, I would never let you go. Never.
I'm sorry.
I don't accept it. Young Master C, that painting she just asked for, how much is it worth?
That pile of collection items? Maybe a few 100,000 yuan. As for that single piece, a few tens of thousands of yuan, I suppose.
Okay. Something worth the thousands. I wonder how much our Miss Shi is willing to sacrifice to get it.
How do you know her surname? Wait. She's Shi Jingjing. The ex-girlfriend who dumped Brother Jin. Given Brother Jin's vindictive nature, it's a miracle she's still alive. True love is priceless.
What true love? She's just a bitch who hurt Zhao Jin.
Now, we're in for a show.
What exactly do you want?
Strip.
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 Didn't you say any terms were acceptable? What? Pretending to be high and mighty. Isn't this painting very important to you? Isn't it worth our Miss Shi taking off a few clothes for everyone to see?
Are you sure?
What else? Shi Jingjing. Get this straight. You're the one begging me for a favor now. What right do you have to put on such a high and mighty act?
If humiliating me in public makes you feel avenged.
You still dare to bring this up? Your mother is a fraud. And so are you.
Enough. Sad. Humiliated. Angry. That doesn't even amount to 1/10,000th of what you did to me back then.
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
And what about my suffering? How much do you know about that?
I can give you the surgery money so you can save your mother. But the condition is that you must leave my son. If you don't agree, your mother's scandal will spread across the whole city. And she'll never be able to hold her head up again. Even in death, she will be reviled. Think carefully.
Is this the life you wanted when you heartlessly abandoned me 6 years ago?
I only want my mother's manuscript. It's the most important thing she left behind.
If you want something from me, you have to see what you're willing to pay.
Name your price. I'll pay whatever it takes.
I don't need money.
Then what do you want?
I already told you. Strip.
Fine. If that's what you want. Then I'll strip.
All right, all right. What do you mean? This painting is also part of my collection. What? Brother Jin, you want it? Miss Shi. Brother Jin was just joking with you.
Young Master C. I know. A few tens of thousands means nothing to you all. But this painting really is important to me. If you've made up your mind, remember to contact me. Sorry to interrupt everyone's fun.
Do you think I have nothing better to do, picking up any piece of trash?
If you think that painting is trash, I'll throw it away tomorrow morning.
I want it tonight. Send it to my office.
I knew it, you brat. The impeccable Lu Jinya. You won't be able to escape this time either.
I didn't expect that after all these years, she would still be able to so easily trigger your emotions, still making you care so much. Who does she think she is? I won't let you get close to Zhao Jin again. Xu Jingjing, Zhao Jin is mine.
Hello, I'm here to pick up. You. Me. I just received a text message. I thought.
I want to see. For this thing. How high a price you're willing to pay. Kiss me.
Mr. Liu. That. No.
A kiss from a married woman. If you dare to give it, I wouldn't dare to take it.
Mr. Liu, I didn't.
Is this the life you wanted? Groveling. Begging everyone for help?
I'm doing just fine now.
Just fine. Do you mean after marrying him? You're doing fine. Since leaving me. Have you ever regretted it?
Saying all this now doesn't mean anything anymore.
Answer me. Forget it. I don't want to know anyway. Is this painting really that important to you?
Yes, to me, this painting is very, very important. Please, as long as you give it to me.
Please, as long as you give it to me, you'll agree to anything, right? I didn't expect that after all these years. You still haven't grown at all. Back in college.
I'm begging you. As long as you give it, I'll agree to anything. Hey, student. May I ask, can I add you on WeChat?
Wide.
Well, I promise. I absolutely won't harass you. I just want to add you on WeChat.
Do you like me?
No. I just lost a game with them. If I can't add you on WeChat, I have to go back and drink a whole glass of beer. I can't drink at all.
What does that have to do with me?
I'm begging you. As long as you give it, I'll agree to anything.
You were the one who provoked me first. And then kicked me away. You said I couldn't give you what you wanted. That you were going to marry someone else. Even now. Is there nothing you want to explain to me?
If my apology meant anything, I'm sorry.
That's it then.
That's it.
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
No.
Are you trying to get yourself killed?
Good thing it's not damaged.
For this painting, you're even willing to sacrifice your hand.
What are you doing? Put me down.
I'm going to get you some medicine.
After all these years. Is this how you take care of yourself?
It's just a small injury. It doesn't matter.
Are you trying to say that my concern for you is just a burden?
That's not what I meant.
Is all the concern I have for you a burden to you? So, why exactly? Why that rainy night? Were you on another man's arm, telling me you were engaged to him? Why did you use the cruelest way to push me away? Look at me and tell me why this happened. Were silent when they abandoned me. Silent when we reunited. And now that I'm asking you a question, you're still silent. Take your painting and get out. I don't want to see you again.
Your medicine.
Doctor. The burn wound. It really hurts.
Come home tonight. I have something to tell you.
Ding Yiren, Shi Jingjing's stepmother.
These flowers look nice.
Where is my mother's painting wall?
Are you questioning me?
Don't be so hot-headed. Jingjing, don't be angry. It's all my fault. I accidentally spilled some paint on the wall earlier.
You knew full well that was my mother's.
Where is your upbringing? Coming back to see your elders, and not even saying a word of greeting. Your mother is dead. Is that why no one is disciplining you?
I don't have to come back either. Anyway, my mother is dead. This place hasn't been my home for a long time.
You.
Don't forget the important business.
A few days ago, I had dinner with Mr. Lin. He has a son. About your age. also reaching marriageable age. Meet him tomorrow night. Have dinner together.
I'm very busy lately. I don't have time.
With that lousy job of yours, what are you so busy with? I've already promised Mr. Lin, tomorrow night at 7.
I'm not going.
Are you rebelling against me? Do you know how rich the Lin family is? Marrying into their family is punching above your weight. Do you understand?
Of course I understand. The famous Lin Group. Your biggest client. You want me to go on this blind date, just to sell me off to the Lin family, in exchange for a partnership with your company.
By the way, a few days ago, we just went to see the old lady. The nursing home staff are taking good care of
The
her.
film was translated and narrated
You can rest
by
easy.
Media.
Once the blind date is a success, you can bring young Master Lin to visit your grandmother.
Fine. I'll go. I'll trouble you, Auntie Ding, to take good care of my grandmother.
We're family, it's only right.
Lin and Peng, the deranged villain.
Are you Miss Shi? My name is Lin Enpeng. Please, sit. Come. Miss Shi.
Thank you. Mr. Lin, I'm only here for this blind date because of my father. I have no intention of starting a relationship for the time being.
So, you wouldn't want Mr. Shi to be disappointed so soon, would you?
I'm just afraid of wasting Mr. Lin's time.
One should always give others a chance, and give oneself a chance as well, right, Miss Shi?
It seems the esteemed young Master Lin doesn't know that the woman in front of you was already married 6 years ago.
Who is this?
So you don't mind going on a blind date with a married woman?
Miss Shi, regarding the previous matter, was just a misunderstanding. Mr. Shi has already told me about it.
A misunderstanding? What misunderstanding?
This gentleman, who exactly are you?
Mr. Lin, this is our distinguished alumnus, CEO Lu Jinya.
So you are the CEO of the Lu Group. Nice to meet you, nice to meet you.
I'm asking you a question.
The engagement was called off. I am not married.
Since we're all acquaintances, let's sit and eat together.
Fine. Come.
Waiter, bring another set of cutlery. I'm full you all chat.
Miss Shi, why don't we leave it at that for today? I'll take you home first. I still have a very good impression of you. I hope you'll consider it.
How was the blind date?
Not great. I just got home. I'm absolutely exhausted.
That's good. I just asked around about him. That man is notoriously promiscuous. Don't ever see him again.
Got it.
The film was translated and
By
narrated
the way,
by M. Media.
Guess who I ran into recently?
Who? Jing Jing, what's wrong? Hello? What happened? Say something.
It's nothing. It's just that just now, I saw a ghost.
A ghost?
That? I must have seen things. We're all tired today. Let's all get some rest.
All right. We'll talk more when we're back. If you find a new guy, remember to tell your sister. Bye-bye.
Saw a ghost. Scolding me?
No. I was just saying it casually.
How come? You didn't let your date come up for a visit?
You were following me.
You think too highly of yourself.
Then, how did you know I went on a blind date? And how did you know where I live?
Why should I tell you?
Are you drunk? This is my home. What are you doing here? You. What are you doing?
So, are you really divorced?
Yes.
Do you like that man from earlier?
What does that have to do with you?
What? Are you short on men? You actually settle for trash like that?
That's none of your business either. Please get out of my house.
Shi Jingjing. What exactly did I do wrong?
That's all in the past. Don't bring it up again.
Your father and the Lin family have business dealings, don't they?
You investigated me.
For the sake of a few orders. He even sold his own daughter. That Lin and Peng. He's no good.
This is my own business.
The business empire behind me, Lujinia, are 1,000 times larger than the Lin families. 10,000 times. Marry me. Whatever orders your father wants, I'll give them to him.
What did you say?
I said, marry me.
Zhao Jin. Do you know? I missed you so much too.
I missed you too. Wife? Where am I?
You're awake.
So it was just a dream.
What dream?
Wife? I love you. Waking up and seeing you right away. How wonderful. It's just a pity that such a scene can only exist in dreams.
So he thought that all of this was just a dream. It seems he doesn't remember anything. Perhaps that's for the best. Mr. Liu, please watch your words and actions.
What did you call me?
Mr. Liu,
Where am I?
you're at my place. You were very drunk last night. I couldn't drag you any further. So you slept at my house.
Did I just?
You don't remember. What happened last night, do you?
I don't remember. Did I do anything inappropriate?
No. You were very drunk last night. You just collapsed into bed the moment you got in.
Father.
Young Master Lin has a good impression of you. You should spend more time getting to know him. Softening your temper a bit would be best to get things settled as soon as possible.
What kind of person is young Master Lin? Do you even know?
What kind of person could he be? The Lin family is wealthy and influential, and young Master Lin is a fine gentleman. Surely he is good enough for you? Being able to climb into the Lin family is already a step up for you. Once you marry into the Lin family, you'll be a wealthy lady, living a life of luxury. You won't have to go running around blindly all year long. It's not becoming of a young woman.
Uncle Shi. If you need someone wealthy and influential, and a fine gentleman as a son-in-law, you might as well consider me.
What are you talking about?
Who was that man earlier? Shi Jingjing, I'm telling you, don't you dare mess around with me. Our family's order this time depends entirely on the Lin family. If you don't seize this opportunity, don't even think about seeing your grandmother again. Are you even listening to me?
Haven't you already made your decision?
What kind of attitude is that? I'm doing this for your own good.
I want to see my grandmother.
Fine. If you take the initiative to meet young Master Lin, you can go see your grandmother today.
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
You see. This is my life. So, please don't say those insulting things to me anymore. We have long since ceased to be people from the same world.
I didn't mean it like that just now.
It doesn't matter. You should go. I'll just pretend you were never here.
Help me look into the affairs of Shi Jingjing's family. And also, I want the records on her grandmother. The more detailed, the better. Shi Jingjing's grandmother, an Alzheimer's patient.
Grandmother. Grandmother.
Xiaoda, you're here.
Grandmother. It's me, Jingjing. You've mistaken me for mother again. Grandmother. I thought I would never see him again in this lifetime. I know what he wants. But I can't bring myself to lie to myself. Even if I could do it all over again, I would still make the same choice. You can understand me, right? Back then, I had no other choice. But seeing him like this, I still feel very sad. Here, it still hurts so much.
Xiaoda, don't cry.
Grandmother. You miss mother, don't you? I miss mother too. If only I could forget everything too. That would be great.
Jing Jing.
Nanan. Thank you so much for taking care of grandmother here.
What are you talking about? This is my job, after all. Besides, we've been best friends since we were kids. Isn't your grandmother my grandmother too?
It's so good to have you.
Cut it out. If you really want to thank me, just send me some money. Show your sincerity with $1 million to start. And if, in the end, I couldn't save Auntie,
At least I went through with that surgery. I don't regret it.
had I known that Luginia would be so rich in the end, you should have been desperate to marry him and be a wealthy lady. A mere $500,000 in surgery fees, it would be pocket change to him.
It's not that simple. Back then, aside from my mother, they also found my grandmother. They used my grandmother to threaten me.
How did I not know about this? How did he threaten you?
Nanan, I'm leaving for today. Except for me, if anyone else comes to see grandmother, you must verify their identity first. If there are any issues, you must call me immediately.
Miss Shi. This will be your studio from now on. Although it only has some basic facilities for now, if you need anything else, let me know at any time. Feel free to look around. In a moment, when Miss Zhang returns, she will coordinate the work with you.
Long time no see, how have you been? Shi Jingjing?
Jiang Wanning.
The one you're going to restore is my painting.
I only care about the restoration. At work, if there's anything you need me to cooperate with, please say so, Miss Jiang.
Back then, you were the one who initiated the breakup. I thought he hated you to the core. I didn't expect that upon meeting again, he would try every possible way to keep you by his side.
This is just my job. Miss Jiang, please don't make a scene.
I've arranged for you to be right under my nose to see what kind of trouble you can still cause.
I have no interest in anything outside of restoring paintings. I'm here to work.
Talking about work, are we? Fine. This batch of colors is too inferior. It's not worthy of my painting.
This pigment.
What? Does it hurt your feelings? The Lu Group has plenty of money to pay for it. Put it on my tab. And buy 10 more bottles for you to smash for fun. To restore this deep sea, it requires ultramarine pigment. The purity must reach 69.9%. Clear away these waste materials with excessive impurities.
Miss Jiang, this batch of lapis lazuli has passed spectral analysis. The impurity content is only 0.01%.
My painting is going to the Louvre for a tour. Don't try to fool me with experimental data. Grind it.
The
Grind it
film
until
was
I'm satisfied.
translated and narrated by M Media.
What's going on here? What is this? Miss Shi, did you do your experimental report? In your sleep? Do it over. Before you get off work. I want to see a new report. Pick it up. Aren't you quite capable? What a loser. Can't even hold a piece of paper steady. This is the ring Zhao Jin used to propose back then. She actually still has it. As expected, she still has feelings for him.
My ring?
Oh my god, why are you so careless? Just like back then. When you crushed Zhao Jin's heart with your own hands. What? So Miss Shi and our Mr. Liu have a history?
You didn't know? Last time she went to Mr. Liu's office alone. They stayed inside for half a day. No one knows what they talked about, and then just watch Mr. Liu carrying her to the infirmary.
Really? Doesn't our Mr. Liu usually avoid women entirely? He actually carried her.
And even set up a dedicated studio for her in the company. Isn't that just to make it easier for them to flirt?
Wait, no. Isn't Miss Zhang Mr. Liu's fiancée? Doesn't this mean Mr. Liu is cheating?
Who said Zhang Wanning is my fiancé?
Mr. Liu. Mr. Liu. Zhao Jin, you. Why did you come?
Did you smash these?
These are just stones. With impurities.
Sotheby's S1907, from a Myanmar gemstone mine. With a purity of 99.3%, only 3 exist worldwide. Are you trying to say that your eyes are more accurate than a professional testing agency?
I just wanted to find better pigments. So I could better restore my work.
Is that your reason for making things difficult for the restorer? What happened to you?
Blood. Blood. She is hurt.
Does it hurt? How did you get injured like this? This ring. This is from when I proposed to you. Why did you still keep it? You put your hand into the shredder just to save this ring. Are you insane? Do you have any idea that your hand could have been mangled?
I didn't think that much.
What were you thinking? We are going to the hospital.
I can walk on my own.
Move again and I'll throw you into the shredder myself. I'll settle the score with you later.
6 years ago, I was the one who went easy on you. Shi Jingjing. You just wait. I'm going to make you taste the feeling of the person you love most leaving you. Go to the suburban nursing home as fast as you can.
Do you know you almost fractured a bone? It was just a hair's breadth away. Your hand would have been ruined.
How come? Every time I come to the Lu group, I end up getting hurt. Your company must be cursed for me. I'll tell you whatever you want to know.
The film was translated
Why
and
did you stop painting?
narrated by M Media.
Wait a second. It'll be ready in a moment. This painting. I've been working on it for a month. It's definitely going to win an award. Don't you think?
Of course. My Jingjing is the best. Once you win, I'll take you out for a big meal.
Really? That's wonderful. I didn't expect you to ask about this first.
Then what should I have asked?
Hobbies don't pay the bills. Besides, this job I have now is fine. I'm telling the truth.
When you left me back then, you said it was to pursue your dreams and find your soulmate. What about now? Is this job your dream?
Dream? My dreams died with my mother a long time ago.
Last time, it was your mother's unfinished work. You went to desperate lengths to save that painting. I can understand that. But this time, is this ring so important to you that it's worth risking everything to save it? Almost ruining this hand of yours that you used to paint? Tell me, what is this? Is it to humiliate me, treating it like trash you threw away? Or do you feel guilty and picked it back up as a trophy? Or a souvenir?
Yes. It's important. Because it was a gift from you. You, Lou Jr., who knelt in the rain all night. Drank with my father all night long. Just to beg him to let us be together. After that, the engagement ring you gave me. Actually, that year, I didn't want to break up with you at all. It was your mother and Yang Wanning who teamed up to force me.
You didn't want to break up with me. You were holding another man's hand, telling me you were engaged to him. You didn't want to break up with me. You pushed me away in the cruelest way possible, telling me you loved him. Shi Jingjing, look at me. Tell me, why on earth did you do that?
I had no choice. My mother and my grandmother, they.
Mr. Liu, Ms. Shi, I'm here to check on the wound.
You should get some rest. As for John Wanning, I will handle it. Why? Why on earth? What exactly is Shi Jingjing hiding from me? Go investigate. 6 years ago. What exactly happened to Shi Jingjing?
Karma, you say? In my dictionary, Jen Wanting, those two words don't even exist. As for you, you cursed your own mother to death, dragged your grandmother down, and you've been harming Zhao Jin all along.
Director Zhang. Miss Shi. Mr. Liu. Mr. Liu was at the intersection. A truck overturned, crushing Mr. Liu's car. Underneath it,
What did you say? Which hospital is Zhao Jin in?
the emergency center at Qingyuan Hospital. The driver said the windshield was covered in blood.
Nothing good ever happens when you're around. You jinx. Wait until I get back to settle this with you.
Qinchuan Hospital. Qinchuan Hospital again. Mother. Mother. No. No.
Miss Shi, your hand is still bleeding.
I am his fancy. Surgery immediately.
The patient's intracranial pressure is too high. Operating now would be a death sentence. We must use hypothermic treatment first to stabilize his vital signs.
The film was
Dr. Chun,
translated
the
and
patient is showing
narrated
signs of
by
acute
M.
kidney
Media.
failure. He needs dialysis immediately. Did you hear that? He has kidney failure. Just like back then, when your mother was on dialysis until her whole body swelled up. Guess how long he'll survive this time?
6 years ago at Qinchuan Hospital. When you pulled out my mother's dialysis tube, you had this same look on your face, didn't you?
Mr. Liu has been investigating. What happened to Miss Shi's mother? Could it be Director Zhang?
The dialysis tube incident. Sure. The way you begged me to save your mother back then was a lot more pathetic than the way you look now.
How dare you mention my mother? Back then, you and Mrs. Liu, to force Liu Junior and me apart, you stopped at nothing. You are the ones who drove my mother to her death.
Your mother just had a bad fate. She got cancer. What does that have to do with me? Stop looking for trouble here.
Do you think I don't know? You are the ones who spread the rumors that my mother committed plagiarism, and you blocked the hospital from saving her.
The patient inside is about to die. Who among you is the family member?
It's me.
Doctor, give it to me. I was engaged to him.
Our Jan family and the Liu family are linked by generations of marriage. I'm his fancy.
The patient's intracranial pressure is 260. Now they are using hypothermia therapy. Must be started immediately. If the family delays any longer, there will be no saving him. Who is going to sign?
Legally, I'm the primary person to sign. Someone signed an annulment 6 years ago. You lost your right a long time ago. You villain. Zhao Jin's surgery consent form. What right do you have to sign it?
Because he loves me. Despite all the schemes you've used, after all these years, he still only loves me.
Your hand isn't shaking now? I remember, 6 years ago, when you signed Sita's surgery consent form. Your hand shook so much that you couldn't even hold the pen.
How dare you mention my mother? Do you think I don't know about those dirty tricks of yours?
What did I do? It was your mother who did it herself. Those sordid affairs. I remember every single one of them.
Of course you remember. You sat in front of the monitor yourself and watched my mother get cyberbullied. The feeling of causing her heart attack. It must have been satisfying, right?
What are you talking about? I don't understand.
Famous painter Xiu Da plagiarized Ding Yuran. That Ding Yuran, who is only fit to teach kindergarten-level sketches, plagiarized her.
I have proof that your mother plagiarized. It's not my fault your mother was fragile.
Wasn't it you who pressed her fingerprints onto my mother's discarded drafts?
What nonsense are you spouting? Where is the proof?
Do you think that all these years you and Ding Yuran have been together, you didn't leave any evidence behind?
But in the end, Didn't you still take that check? That was your own choice. For the sake of your short-lived mother.
Do you think I've done nothing all these years? I found out long ago that my mother's illness was also caused by you.
Bitch. I should have killed you back then too.
2. You admit it. My mother was also harmed by you.
I never said that. You'd better produce some evidence. You can say whatever you want.
I was almost.
Almost means there's no evidence. Stop spouting nonsense.
The patient has a ruptured blood vessel. Rh negative blood, immediately. We need it right now.
Doctor, draw mine. I am Miss Fancy. I'm type O blood. It's the universal donor.
Do you have any common sense at all? He has Rh negative blood. Doctor, my mother is Rh negative. These hands of mine have performed dialysis for her 28 times. Draw mine, quickly.
Don't be so smug just yet. Back then, your mother's blood flowed just like this.
You know.
This lady, come with me quickly. The patient can't wait.
Wait a minute, Miss Shi. Do you know you have a coagulation disorder?
Doctor, her platelet count is only 28. If this continues, it will be dangerous. We need to stop the transfusion.
It doesn't matter. Doctor, as long as you can save him, draw it. Doctor, he has lost 3,000 ccs of blood. I will take responsibility for all consequences.
Alright, that's enough blood. Prepare for surgery.
Patient's blood pressure is 40/20ths.
Quickly, start a pressure transfusion. Full speed. Miss Zhang. Let's have you go back first.
Doctor, how is he?
Miss Shi. The patient is out of danger.
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
Liar.
You cut off all my escape routes, calculating that I couldn't pay my mother's dialysis fees. And so you had me take that check to force me to leave Xiaojin. Doctor, how is he?
Miss Shi. The patient is out of danger.
You may go now. Jingjing. I'm sorry. It's all my fault.
Xiaojin, you're awake. Are you thirsty? Are you thirsty? I'll go get the doctor.
Jingjing.
Mr. Liu, I lost my composure.
Don't call me Mr. Liu. Call me Zijin.
I
Is that all right? I know everything now. Assistant Chen has already told me about your argument with John Wanning. I'm sorry.
Don't move. Your injury.
Does it hurt? You lost so much blood from me. And almost ruined this hand. Was it worth it?
It wasn't worth it. It wasn't worth it at all. But Lu Jinya, my heart doesn't listen to me. Do you know? Back then, when you proposed to me, how happy I was. I thought I could immediately have a future with you and my mother.
Tell me, what exactly did my mother and John Wanning do to you on that rainy night?
At that time, you had just proposed to me. And my work, Deep Sea, had also won an award. I was so happy. I felt like I was flying. I held the trophy and the ring, and raced home. I wanted to tell my mother right away.
Take that painting out of there.
Take these few away too.
And that one?
What is going on? Dad? Auntie Ding? Where is my mother?
You still have the nerve to ask? It's all your mother's doing.
My mother. What happened to my mother?
You aren't answering her phone, and you aren't replying to texts. Are you not even checking the internet? What have you been doing all this time? Is this how your mother raised you?
I've been in seclusion, working on my graduation project. I even won an award.
Look at the trending topics yourself.
Impossible. How could it be?
Why wouldn't it be? If I hadn't seen the trending topics, I wouldn't have known that. It was all because of your mother's sowing discord. That Yuran and I missed our chance. Your mother was even shameless enough
The
to
film was
plagiarize Yuran's
translated
painting.
and
Absolutely
narrated by
impossible.
M.
My
Media.
mother is the most talented painter. How could she possibly?
Jing Jing. Many things are not as they appear to you. You're still young.
What are you all doing? This is my mother's work. Who gave you permission to touch it?
Our Shi family's reputation has been completely ruined by your mother. Do you know how many orders I've lost recently? The gallery is suffering losses too. Right now. This house is the only thing worth any money. Sell it to pay off your mother's debts.
Where is my mother? Where is my mother right now?
She likely couldn't handle the public pressure. And your mother suffered a sudden cerebral hemorrhage. She is in the hospital now.
Which hospital? I have to go to my mother.
Your mother had a sudden cerebral hemorrhage, but fortunately she was brought in on time, so there's no major issue. However, there is a more pressing problem now.
What problem?
It was diagnosed as a malignant tumor. It was at a late stage.
Grandma.
Suda. It couldn't be a tumor. It's impossible.
Grandma.
Call the emergency center. There's a patient in room 103 having a sudden heart attack.
Overnight, my whole world collapsed. My mother was admitted to the ICU. Her reputation ruined. Her condition critical. Then Grandma collapsed too. So, at that time, when someone offered me terms tempting enough, I had no choice. I had to take the money and leave you. That check was a contract of indentured servitude that bought away all my hope. It was the only straw to save my mother and my grandmother. I had no choice.
I'm sorry, Jingjing. I'm sorry for letting you carry this all alone for so long. From now on, let me be your dagger. Will you let me?
A dagger.
I will stay by your side and uncover the truth. No matter what you do, I will follow you unconditionally. Those who bullied you, I won't let a single one of them go. Your mother's injustice, your grandmother's illness, I will make them pay for everything.
Mr. Liu, regarding Mrs. Suda and the plagiarism scandal from 6 years ago, our preliminary investigation has made a major breakthrough.
Say it.
First, the allegedly plagiarized painting, Spring Dawn, by Mrs. Ding Yuran. Then, who teaches at an art college, but based on her resume and her portfolio, her professional level is extremely basic.
It goes without saying.
Second, her paintings are highly similar to Mrs. Suda's early unpublished works, but Mrs. Ding's creation dates are clearly later than the completion dates of Mrs. Suda's early studies. Furthermore, the articles that ignited the public outcry and the images used as so-called evidence were traced via IP address to several overseas proxy servers. But one of those proxy servers overlaps in usage time with an IP frequently used by Miss Zhang Waning's. There is an overlap in the usage times.
Continue.
Third, Mrs. Suda's gallery, Days, was quickly forced into bankruptcy after the scandal broke. The largest creditor,
film was
Hongyuan Art
translated
Supplies,
and
acquired all the
narrated
paintings
by
in the gallery
Media.
at an extremely low price. As collateral, coincidentally, the financial transactions between Mr. Shi Hongyuan and Mrs. Ding Yuran roughly match the price paid to acquire Days. Price roughly matches. Additionally, the gallery CFO can also confirm that they were once pressured. Mr. Shi Hongyuan's pressure.
So, this was a meticulously planned frame up. Ding Yuran's plagiarism first. Zhang Waning's rumor mongering second. And Shi Hongyuan kicking her while she was down. The ultimate goal was to destroy Suda and force Jingjing away.
Also, regarding Miss Shi's grandmother at the nursing home, there is an even more terrifying truth. This is a backup security recording we found in the hospital's archived files. Although the footage is a bit blurry, the timing perfectly matches the moment grandmother suffered a sudden stroke and her condition worsened due to brain hypoxia. It matches perfectly. We are also tracking these two medical staff members. We suspect they were bribed.
Zhang Waning and Ding Yuran. How dare they?
Additionally, the investigation shows that during Miss Shi's mother's severe illness and around the time of her grandmother's incident, Mr. Shi Hongyuan used excuses like company cash flow issues or the daughter's lack of filial piety to completely cut off Miss Shi's financial support. This directly led to Miss Shi falling into danger.
Good. How disgusting. A pack of wolves. Jing Jing. The truth is all here. Ding Yuan's plagiarism and framing. Zhang Wanning hiring thugs to harm others. Spreading rumors, coercion, and bribery. Shi Hongyuan acting as an accomplice. And your mother's final moments. The defiled draft.
That was the day. My hand started shaking. I used to think I would never be able to hold a brush again. Even my mother's last wish was destroyed.
Jing Jing. It's all over now. Everything they destroy, we will take back together. What they owe you. And what they owe your mother. I will make them pay back. Tenfold, 100-fold.
Together we will seek justice for mother.
Miss John. It seems your backyard is on fire. I heard. Lu Jinya and Shi Jingjing seem to have found quite a lot of things.
Young Master Lin, you certainly are well informed. But it's all just ancient history. It won't stir up any waves.
Whether it stirs up waves or not, depends on who is at the helm. Lu Jinya is not someone easy to deal with. I heard. He already has the nursing home surveillance footage in his hands. Along with your former assistant's cloud account. I can help you resolve these troubles and make them forget these thoughts entirely. The condition you already know.
Very well, Mr. Lu. I understand. Miss Shi, watch out.
Who are you all?
Jing Jing.
I'm sorry, Mr. Lu. We arrived to late chase them.
Don't be afraid, I'm here. I will protect you. It's all my fault for not protecting you well enough.
Mr. Lu, the person has been interrogated. They are just thugs hired for money. The person who hired them was very cautious, using untraceable cash. But they mentioned one detail. The employer insisted on creating an accident, preferably to make Miss Shi disappear temporarily, or become unable to testify.
Investigate. Dig 3 feet under if you have to, but find the person behind this. Root them out. Focus the investigation on Lin and Peng. And, to watch 24 hours a day. Protect Jing Jing.
Yes. It's Lin and Peng.
It's almost certainly him. He and Zhang Wanning have hooked up. They're getting desperate. Jing Jing. From now on, do not leave my sight for even a second.
Young Master Lin. Last night's operation failed. Lu Jinya appeared too quickly. All our men were taken out. Lu Jinya strengthened security around Shi Jingjing. It's very difficult to make a move now.
This Lu Jinya is truly hard to deal with. If we can't use force, we'll use softer tactics. Isn't he investigating what happened back then? Add some fuel to the fire.
Translated and narrated by M Media.
I recall. that before Suda's gallery went bankrupt, it received a mysterious influx of funds. Find a way to lead the trail to the old Madame Lu. Say that the old Madame Lu secretly funded Shi Hongyuan to acquire the gallery in order to drive Shi Jingjing away.
Yes. Brilliant, young Master Lin. This wedge driving tactic will keep him busy for a while. Mr. Lu, we were investigating the funding chain for the gallery acquisition and discovered something new. A week before Shi Hongyuan acquired, days, an equal amount of funds was wired from an overseas shell company directly into his private account. And this shell company's registration information is very vague. But there is an abbreviation of an associate's name that matches the madam's private financial advisor from back then.
What did you say?
It's only a connection. No direct evidence. But somehow this news has leaked out. Now there are some rumors going around outside.
Hello, Miss Shi. I'm a reporter from Art Weekly. I'd like to do an exclusive interview regarding your mother, Mrs. Suda's paintings, and the story from back then. Would you be open to that? Would you be interested?
I'm sorry. I'm not accepting interviews right now.
Miss Shi, we've received insider information about the gallery acquisition back then. It seems it's about Mr. Lu Jinya's mother. Did you know? Madame Lu, very likely, was the one who forced you away back then, and perhaps even the one who led to your mother's tragic end. A story unfolded. After all, she never really liked you, did she? If you want to know more of the truth, feel free to contact me anytime.
Zhaojin, are you free tonight?
What's wrong? Your tone sounds a bit off.
I want to see you.
No need to wait until tonight. I'm coming to find you right now. Jingjing. What's wrong? Did something happen today?
Zhaojin, was it really just because your mother didn't like me back then?
Jingjing. Listen to me. This is Lin and Peng's trick. He's trying to drive a wedge between us, even if my mother didn't like you back then. He wouldn't use such despicable methods to harm others, and certainly wouldn't harm your mother. I've checked. That information is forged.
Zhaojin, I'm so tired. Why won't they just let us be?
Lin and Peng must be dealt with as soon as possible.
Young Master Lin, Shi Hongyuan couldn't handle the pressure. He confessed to everything about taking money to frame Suda and colluding with Zhang Wanning. He spilled it all. The police are currently investigating the transfer channels we used. The transfer channels to Shi Hongyuan.
Lu Jinya, you move fast. Trying to root me out? Keep dreaming. By the way, Jingjing's studio still have her mother's unfinished draft. I heard she's restoring it lately. Go and destroy it for me. I want to drive her to complete despair. I see Lu Jinya is going to protect her broken heart then.
Yes. Mr. Lu, surveillance shows Lin and Peng just gave the order. The target is Miss Shi's painting drafts at home. Their people are almost there.
Execute the plan and close the net. Don't let a single one get away.
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
Jing Jing. Are you okay? Don't worry. It's all over now. Lin Ninpeng's man won't be able to escape. He's finished.
Mr. Liu. The evidence is conclusive. Attempted kidnapping of Miss Shi. Incitement to property damage. Slander, as well as his previous financial crimes, with all charges combined. Lin Enpeng will rot in prison this time.
And John Wanning, Ding Yiren, and Shi Hongyuan.
Don't worry. The chain of evidence is complete. This time, none of them will get away. We will file the public prosecution immediately.
Zhao Jin,
This is the evidence of Lin Enpeng forging the chain of evidence to frame you, as well as the complete itinerary and financial transaction records of your financial advisor from back then. This will help clear your name and prove you had nothing to do with that incident back then.
Zhao Jin, I need you to apologize to Shi Jingjing for me. In the past, I was the one who mistook the person. She is a good girl. To have gone through so much, and yet remain so strong. You must treat her well.
It can't be washed away. It can't be washed away. Just like the blood on the operating table. Splashed onto my retinas. Is this the color that mother saw at the end? Are you mocking me here? Mocking me because I couldn't even save my own mother. Mocking my hands for failing to fulfill my mother's final wish. No. No. What is painted on my mother's canvas is not a stain I added.
Jing Jing. Look at me. This isn't a mark of shame. This is the most profound mark my mother left behind with her life. It shouldn't be covered up. It should become the most unique, most powerful part of this painting. Let's paint the starry sky. This scarlet is the core of the nebula's explosion, is destruction, but also the aching heart.
I did it. Zhao Jin. I did it. Mother.
Miss Shi, this piece, Star Ruins Reborn, is nothing short of a miracle. How did you manage to turn the scars of the past into such a breathtaking, artistic expression?
Because it isn't a scar. It is the power of love. It is the power of life. Bursting forth from despair.
The film was translated and
It reminds
narrated
me
by M. Media.
that as long as there is light in your heart, even in the darkest night, you can rise from the ashes.
But I have read many reports about you, claiming you are exploiting your late mother's work for hype. What about that? Plagiarizing scum? Go to hell with your mother's work.
Are you okay?
No.
Let me go, let me go.
It's okay, Jingjing. The painting is safe.
Thank you for protecting me. Thank you, time and time again, for protecting me.
Go change your clothes quickly. Don't forget. You are the star today. This is your stage. Jingjing. 6 years ago, I used this to make a promise to you. But I left you to weather the storm alone. Today, under this starry sky, born from those scars, I propose to you once again. This time, let me be the unfading background on your canvas. Through light or darkness, through smooth sailing or adversity, I will grind the colors of life with you, hand in hand until we grow old. Are you willing to give me another chance? Marry me.
I do. Lou Jr. I do.